I'm Julie Allen, and my son Collins Allen is a camper here at camp. He's 34 years old now, and he's been coming to camp for about 14 years. And it is his absolute favorite place. He started coming right as he was graduating from high school with his dear friend from high school, Patrick Pennekamp, who was actually a counselor here, and talked to me for many months about sending Collins. And when he finally told me about the one-to-one ratio that is so, to me, so important, that someone would be with Collins all the time and that he would be with him, we decided to let Collins come that summer. And he has loved it ever since. It was hard for us the first time to bring him to camp because we're seldom away from him. And it's hard for me to trust anybody else and to think that somebody else could actually take care of him and that he could actually be away from me and have fun. But found out pretty quickly that he did just fine. And he was so happy to be here and to be independent and be on his own. And it was so important to us that Collins have something that was really just his and something that he could look forward to. Camp is Collins' place, and he feels very much at home here. And after the first time, we thought, we made it through that, and we thought, okay, gosh. But once we saw his face and that smile on his face, we knew he had to keep coming. And when he comes through the gates at camp, his face lights up. He's just a different person, and not a different person, just a happier person. And camp has helped him become his own person. He's developed his personality here. He loves the campers and the counselors, and we love the counselors because of the wonderful training that they get and how they are so devoted to the camper. And the other thing that I loved is knowing that the counselor had basically two main purposes for that week. And one was safety, to make sure Collins was safe. And the second was to make sure he was having the time of his life and fun all week. And that's always accomplished. And so we always look forward to our time here. Collins has such a different air about him. His self-esteem, he's so proud of himself. And that's what Andy and I love to see is that confidence, that independence, and that self-esteem, and how he just feels so proud of himself. He just walks up straight and kind of takes over. And so it has really enriched his life so much. The respite here that camp provides is so important to all of our families. For Andy, my husband, and I, it's really nice and fun because we get to be by ourselves really for the only times. And it took us a while to kind of know what to do or how to react, really. But it also gives us, just the freedom to do something with our other boys or now with our grandchildren. There's so many families here, it's the only time that they ever have a break and that they ever have any respite from their child, and knowing, and the best part about it is knowing you can do that because your child is so well taken care of here and is happy and having so much fun. So that frees us as parents to be able to go, okay, it's okay for me to be happy and have fun too. And as parents, I think as parents with a special needs child, if you don't provide these opportunities for them, it is our job to provide these opportunities for them and experience. And I felt like a lot of times I was holding Collins back because of my own fears, which is not fair. And so not only did Collins grow up because of camp, I did too. And I've learned a lot, and I've grown as his mother. And that's really, special to me.